All of the cotton sector in the country is in high gear as the government pushes for the release of high-quality pest-resistant varieties to farmers. One of the varieties is the genetically modified BT cotton, which has even seen the president push for its rollout. On this week's episode of The Next Frontier, Philip Keitani visited one of the control field trials and tells us more.
Cotton farmers could soon be able to access genetically modified crops. This follows President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive during this year's Mashujaa Day celebration. The president directed the Ministries of Health, Agriculture, Trade, Industry and Cooperatives to work together and come up with a quick mechanism to revive the cotton subsector. This now means cotton farmers in Kenya have a possibility of farming high-yield, pest-resistant GM cotton.
We have two countries that are now commercializing biotech cotton. We have South Africa. 100% of the cotton grown in South Africa is BT. Then we have Sudan.
Growing BT cotton will provide fresh impetus to the Big Four agenda, which includes revival of the textile and apparel industry. It is also expected to increase the contribution of the manufacturing sector to the country's GDP from the current 9.2% to 20% by 2022. According to Daniel Mangondu, a cotton farmer from Wea East in Kirinyaga County, who has been growing the crop for the last 20 years, insists that despite attacks by the bollworm, he has not abandoned the crop as it fetches more money than maize. The problem with the varieties they have at the moment are too expensive to maintain, something that has forced many farmers to abandon the crop due to its vulnerability to the bollworm.
Wakulima wengi wanaitarajia juu sasa itakuwa kitu ya kwanza ile mandawa walikuwa natumia wakipiga hii conventional cotton. Hiyo mara 9 ina season. Hiyo ni pesa inabaki katika mfuko wa mkulima.
According to Dr. Charles Waturu, a principal BT cotton researcher at the Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KALRO, researchers have been developing high-yield cotton that only need to be sprayed 3 times a season. Waturu insists that BT cotton is any variety that has been genetically enhanced with BT genes to protect it against the African bollworm, a major pest that destroys cotton.
Bollworms are the main pest of cotton because they destroy the fruiting structures that produce the cotton.
Rollout of biotechnology cotton to farmers in the country is imminent. This follows President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive that these varieties be released to farmers to jumpstart the country's cotton industry. Philip Keitani for The Next Frontier.